What is going on, Gaming Nation Army? My name is David Robinson. Welcome to the Future Gaming Show Showcase. Joining me today is my friend Running Matt Media and FT Records.
What's going on, Beats? This is Essie Speaker over here. Welcome.
Today we are going to be doing a very special live stream on the Future Gaming Show Showcase. A huge big thank you to the folks over at Streams Connected for inviting me to do the stream today. So, this is it. Let's do this. Hello,
Let's get started then.
Alright. All trailers will be in a native resolution on the Future Game Show's official YouTube channel. This is going to be epic. Right on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Please welcome your hosts, Laura, Matt Mercer.
Hey!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's Debonair Dungeon Master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations, it's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes, so buckle up.
Don't make it sound so scary. This is gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Indeed, and once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Ooh, well, first of all, world premiere. Let's
Here
see
we
what
go,
comes
guys.
up.
First world premiere. Also, I wanted to say.
Lamar,
Oh.
pull up Navtech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki,
Ooh.
we gonna find out.
So, what's
Just
this?
wanted to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we
Is
can
that
do is
Plebos?
get him out the
I'm
way.
back from lunch.
Oh,
We've got bigger
Ah,
jobs
here's
to make,
Matt.
this is
He's
alright.
game.
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer,
Just
just about
bunch.
everything looks like a nail.
Book.
yeah, we got.
Time to say.
Well, we got our first world premiere.
Missile range in 1 minute.
All right. Oh wait, because the
We going for a spin.
camera. If it works. Oh, hey, there we go.
Here he is.
So,
Owlcat Games and Alcon Entertainment.
okay.
Okay, so.
Alright.
let's-
So, what's this then?
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part.
I mean, this is like a cinematic trailer, though. Like, not
time
really
before
like
arrival.
gameplay,
Let's see what
anything
those
really.
guys find.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In Yolota. They never look up.
So this is kind of futuristic.
Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
What the Plebo?
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'll cover you.
Okay.
Up high shall be thine eye.
Yeah, the usual shooting here and there, drones and stuff. By the way, like in a asteroid spaceship or something. That's
Yeah, it is.
What the?
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
oh gosh, that well that
What? Oh my.
what's this?
The
The
expand
expand. Sorry,
or wires. This is like This is the first time I ever seen this before.
I might need to take my notepad out.
Still breathing.
Okay. Oh wait, did you see the actual cover? Oh, they're taking from the Gears of War type of
Got they? Yeah.
like all the Mass Effect kind of cover.
Oh, the Expanse.
Okay.
Osiris Reborn.
What
In
a way to
2025,
start the
of course.
show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series.
Oh, it's a
Make
TV
sure it's on your wish
series.
list.
That
Pretty
this is
awesome.
based off.
And we're treating
Really?
you
This
to
is
another
based on a
world
TV
premiere
series? I
right
never
now
heard of
and
that.
swapping sci-fi
Never
for
heard of that.
fantasy
Yeah.
in the process. So let's take a look.
Okay, so another world premiere.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. What is... Okay.
I used to
Wait,
swear
what?
by my father's oath
What
to
is
protect the wards is
What
to
is
protect
this?
our people. And if it
Again, do
claims
we-
our lives, what's one life
what
lost
is-
for the sake
I
of
don't know
another?
who developed. Why
Why?
is she
What
working
is
in
this developer get to say? I swear.
What do you swear by today?
What is
The only one
the...
that
I have no
matters
idea.
is my brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
Huh? Oh, it's a hack and slash.
A hack and slash. Okay.
I think. What the heck is that?
I try to use some kind of force. I like. Okay.
What the heck?
I know, right? What the... What?
Take my hand.
Okay, bye. Well, whoever that person was.
Oh.
And now we got Scotland zombies.
And...
Pestilence.
And...
And this is zombies.
Bruno
And
Palmer?
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And should
I don't understand
we
about this
fail,
whole thing with the Force. They're trying to take something from Star Wars or something. I don't know.
No.
It may spell another end.
What is this?
Okay.
Wait. Echoes of the
Echoes of
End.
the And it's Deep Silver. Okay.
Deep Silver. It's the published one.
That kind of explains everything. Okay. That's it.
We're
That explains
thrilled to
everything.
reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there.
Uh-huh.
Here's another world premiere.
Another
Note that
one.
This is your very first look at the game, but
Next.
from what I can
No, it's-
tell,
Just one
there's
after the other.
evil residing in these worlds.
Yeah, one after the other, yeah. Okay, what's this one? A pre-alpha gameplay. Okay, we got a gameplay though.
First person.
What the
This
what?
might be a... Wait, this is a horror game or something? Because it's got a lot of spooky atmosphere. Wait, a child singing? Okay, I'm a little bit freaked out now. Look, you wake up
You wake
in
up in
a
the forest.
with no memory.
No memory.
No
No
map,
map.
just a flash.
To light your
Light
steps. To light your steps. With the feeling you're always watched. The whispers are all around you.
You.
Try to remember.
Hmm.
Remember what? And find your way home.
Your way home? Okay. Whispers in the fog.
Huh.
What the flippo?
Huh.
Wish list on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah. Developed by Pascal Sononti.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a extremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
Next up, we've got a trailer for an open-world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
This is made by, I believe, I probably presume this is going to be made by Netmarble.
Yeah, I actually wish listed this. So.
Same with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I already wish listed it, and this is Netmarble, the same people who did the Game of Thrones game.
Oh, right. Okay.
But take it straight from the anime, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, I never watched the anime myself, so I can't judge for that.
Wait, is this taking cues from another game? From the Honkai Universe or something?
I wouldn't know.
Honkai
So...
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time
Yeah,
to
I'm
learn about
eating
what's
lunch.
coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Oh, the finals!
I still have yet to play that.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
I still have yet to play this.
Yeah, you need to get it, Sam. It's free, actually.
So I still have yet to play this. Like
It is
I don't know
good.
when I can get time to play this.
Where have you been? Then just stick around.
What the heck?
I know that you need any more reasons, but
it
it's
caught
time
up
to move
for a
on and
minute.
talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator
Oh,
with
wait.
a
Okay,
whole
that's
lot of
weird.
stuff.
That was weird.
Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
Okay, I think they want to get on to the next game.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
So we
weird.
had-
Anyways,
Okay, moving on.
it was almost like the live stream was like, oh, we already heard this game before. Finals next.
No.
Wait, what is this game? This is almost feel like Journey of all places. What is this?
Journey and Breath of the Wild mixed together.
Yeah. Wait. Why there's a lot of books? There's just like books all over the place. What is this?
What the bubble?
What in the world?
Oh.
That is so weird. Thirdly,
Oh.
it's
Okay.
a demo coming out now.
It's coming in the
Oh,
summer
Steam demo
2025.
out
Okay.
now.
Hurdling launches later
Yeah,
this
demo.
year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns
get
right
that.
now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute.
Hurdling.
It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death. This game is helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops: The
2
Line and
gigabytes,
Robin.
eh?
Oh,
Nine Inch
Corey
Nails.
Davis,
Oh, let's
Back Up the
take this
Lines
one.
developer.
Okay. Those were behind the Spec Ops: The Line.
I cannot
Okay.
sleep. I cannot sleep.
Oh
I
God,
must not sleep.
must not
Not
sleep.
sleep.
Eyes out. Oh, Blumhouse.
Blumhouse.
Ah. One of the first
my.
Blumhouse games or something. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like gorgeous. Experience your waking nightmare.
Oof, jeez, that's
Whoa.
Okay,
Oh,
that's-
God. From the creator of Corey
Break the says,
Davis.
Spec Ops: The Line. 9-inch nails on that. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
what the thing?
Of 9-inch nails fame.
Yeah. What is this? This is so dark.
Wow, this is
Not
like a
not clean.
bleak.
Give me your idea.
Sleep away.
That
Oh,
looks
That's
2026,
scary.
but that
Oh,
looks
that's-
interesting.
Yeah.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish list.
Yeah.
We've got a
That-
developer
that- I will
presentation
definitely
for
will do
Eric
that.
Solm,
I'll
The Stolen
watch
Dream.
the,
up
wish
next.
list out.
It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, what's this?
I must find her,
He's a lifeguard.
for he
1900.
does.
The Stolen
Eric's
Dream.
Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it.
Oh.
I would describe it as a stealth
Scandinavia.
puzzle game with a very
top down,
strong
kind of
emphasis
like
on
top down.
story,
Okay.
where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in this setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me,
this
but with the
looks
rest of the
good.
world, because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Theo, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River End Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this quality so high?
A little now and then, I
So
sit down in
16
the
people
couch
made this.
and I
Okay.
just enjoy a fresh build. And the story just gets to perform.
it's just
You're
like an
just
indie
drawn right
developer
in.
then, I guess.
It's a magical feeling.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
really
really
excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so we've got a reveal trailer as well. Scandinavian 1900s.
Oh, hey, Puzzle Blitz.
Hello, Blake. Hello.
Hello, Blitz. Welcome to the special stream. Also, I just wanted to give a very special thank you to Streamers Connected for hooking me up with this invitation, and Future Games Show for sending me the invite. Thank you so much for those guys. Go and give them a support.
Okay. Yeah, Scandinavian 1900s then. Okay, and
Yeah.
it has this little stealth mechanics to it. It's very stealth action.
Yeah.
You know?
I really like how detailed this game is because they made it into a top-down perspective.
Ah.
And also, guys, I've got another showcase tomorrow, but I will tell you guys later. After this.
Yeah.
When is this going to be set to release then?
July 15th.
July 15th.
Oh, so not too long now, actually. Okay.
Next month. Next month.
Thank you so much to
Okay.
our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's Home. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Explorator?
Inspired by the Stalker series. Okay.
Oh. This looks like straight out of the comic book.
Yeah, cell shaded in a way. Yeah, very cell shaded.
Very shell-shaded. Shell-shaded.
Up the bird. Okay, so kind of like.
Wow.
Kind of stuff like this.
Fantastic.
Sure.
So, the creator...
Nice patterns over the butterflies and stuff. Very, very nice.
Oh, look at that. That just feels like Under Siege kind of a thing.
Is this Lost Cousin? Is this Big Daddy's lost cousin?
Whatever. What is that?
It's not like mechanical stuff and underwater stuff and okay, what's going on here?
Oh!
Acid.
Electric.
Geyser.
Holy, what the heck?
And it sounds and it kind of plays
Okay.
Doom, but like Doom-like.
Yeah, Doom-like. But
You've kind
the
of mixed
Explorator.
the Explorator.
Oh, it's on PC
And it's
now.
Early access.
It's already
Okay.
out.
Let me try that. Let me see. Explore.
That is Explorator. It's called.
Explorator.
The Explorator is launching into early access
Only
today,
for
so go check it out on
$14.
Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
That was into my interests.
Okay, so a Metroidvania game.
With a paintbrush.
Okay. Hey, BTF Games. Are you okay? Oh. This is so artistic, this game. A Metroidvania but with arts, with like a cartoonish art style.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you want to wish list any of these Steam games, you can check it out on Steam right now. So you have to choose some stuff. Oh, what the heck?
Oh hi.
Constance. Oh, it's in November of this year.
Okay. No need towards the end of the year then. Okay. And the
Wish
demo's out.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
The one to watch. What? Titan Quest 2.
Titan Quest 2.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest 2 is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG, but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest 1. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristano. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest 2 is very much a classic ARPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible.
Okay.
Hey, Diablo-like.
You can take your character in multiple directions. The mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasy stuff, just a tanky warrior, of course you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game.
By the
Your
way,
abilities
this is
will be
published by
modifiable.
THQ
So each of
Nordic.
them has like these several modifier
Oh,
choices
okay.
that you can equip into your skill.
Same
This is
to
our little
actually hook me
innovation
up with
in this
a
space.
game called Wreckfest 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's right.
We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this
Oh,
game.
no
because
microtransactions,
we
yes!
don't believe in that form of
That's good. That is good.
monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So after the 1.0
Okay.
launch, we'll be putting out
So DLC, I'm
larger
fine with
DLC
that.
packs, which will include
Well,
additional
Flubbo.
chapters, so more content in general, bosses.
Well, at least
features,
it's a plus,
areas,
you know. At least
and
it's not
DLCs, of course.
Hello,
So Titan Quest 2
Christian.
will be coming to Steam Early
what's
Access
up,
very
man?
soon. You can wishlist it now already.
Welcome to the
And we're
stream,
looking
man.
for a summer timeline for this, and then later the other platforms.
Okay. Well, at least it's up front, basically, and honest about it. Okay.
Titan Quest 2, and you can wishlist it.
All right.
Okay, so that's another great game from THQ Nordic.
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon,
Hey.
and you can wishlist it on Steam or
Who's
the
that?
Epic Games Store.
Wait, who's that?
Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys.
Hey man.
I was just
Okay,
wandering
well,
the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No,
wanna...
no, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Oh, a puzzler, yes.
Back in 2020. All right.
I have seen things that should be forgotten.
Out of the blue.
The blue.
I've tried to
Whaley
escape
Gaming.
my past.
Yeah. Ooh.
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world.
Mm-hmm.
For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For their lies upon this world of
Okay.
man,
Okay, that was
a mocking and incredible
Call of the Elder
shadow
Gods.
out of time.
Call of the Elder
Okay.
Gods.
What are the other gods? Okay.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, you know, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta
Yuri.
wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Cheerio.
See you, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Flubbo.
Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Back-to-back trailers,
Free
guys.
bio course. How hard could it be?
Wait.
First person.
Wait a minute.
Hard.
Hold on a minute. I think I know this game, the concept. It's Ascend!
What?
I knew it!
Narrative puzzle
Ascended!
adventure coming soon to PC and consoles.
Wait, why is it?
So get it on
okay,
your wish
what's
list ASAP.
So you weren't just
I
wandering
think
the
it
lot
just
then?
went.
I mean, I was.
Right out
but,
again.
it's called
What's
marketing,
going
Matt.
on with the live
Yeah,
stream?
Matt.
Like, it just
Classic
went
marketing.
backwards?
Classic.
I think.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
it
I
just
gotta
went back.
wander.
It just went back.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Well, let's try
What is
again.
going on with the live stream? Get your things sorted out, summer game thingy.
Okay, so we'll throw it out to some back-to-back
Right.
trailers.
Let's
You know,
try this again,
I'll
guys.
say-
I mean,
Let's try this
we
again.
could talk about this.
Free bio course. How hard could it be?
The first game that I do notice is Ascendant.
So this is Ascendant, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We got company.
Yeah. This is the game I'm absolutely looking forward to most. And this is where you can control this monster character.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Ascendant.
Yeah, and that's on Steam. Wishlist it. From the world of
Welcome to Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is madhouse.
Okay, so this has got roguelike elements and things.
Wait,
Combat
the whole island's a
in Veil of the
madhouse.
Witch is built for hardcore tactics
The island's a
fans
madhouse.
with an emphasis on
I don't see
speed
any
and
houses.
brutality.
They can't be mad then
That
if there's
means
no
a small
houses.
party, tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits.
I do like the combat.
To stand a
though.
chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Camille. All your abilities work on a cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off against cool bosses,
Burn! Beacon of the dead!
get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on trial mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise again stronger, then come back and conquer. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Well, Steam's already out, so there's going to be a console release, so yeah. Grid filling and counter search video. What you call?
Oh yeah, I sort of remember there was a trailer. I remember not too long ago they had this trailer that came out for that.
What?
Oh yeah. I think it was, yeah. I think I remember wishlisting this. So yeah.
So you wishlisted this game, but what is? It's kind of so cutesy.
It looks pretty cool. You can co-op as well. Yeah, I mean it's got kind of like this Moonlight, but it's kind of like
yeah. It's got kind of like arcade kind of elements to it.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Huh. Which official.
Oh, it's gonna release on June. Wait, it's already out now. Actually,
it came out.
Hold on.
Wait, what is this?
Dispatch to Unit 1.
Oh.
There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy.
Oh, this is
firefighting stuff. What's going on here?
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
The clothes are about to catch fire.
Get an attack line in there.
Now you don't often get to see those type of games like firefighting.
Close.
Cat, you're good?
Yeah.
Found one of the victims.
Please, dangerous. Very dangerous.
Wait, what? Another card?
Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery.
Okay, so stream's just
and not
cutting
enough wisdom.
today.
So some say.
What is going on with the cuts though?
What is a hero?
No idea. I apologize, guys. It's not our
Without
intention.
dragons to slay.
The Future Game Show stream is just having some issues.
That's where you come in.
What?
As an agent at the Bureau
It
of
last
Fantastical and
Okay, yeah, I'm
Arcane
checking
Affairs,
the original
you
stream.
will
It's the
ensure
stream
everything
itself.
is as it should be for the heroes arrival.
Yeah, but it's not us,
It's on their
guys.
end.
Don't worry.
You'll find a necromancer.
According to our report,
Is it David's live stream or is it the actual channel game channel itself?
The actual stream, yeah.
What is going on basically, Future Game Show? Sort your crap out.
as it turns out, the soul of a demon inside of us is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
What is it? Okay, we're back at this trailer again.
one.
What is going on here?
On to dispatch. Copy.
Oh gosh.
Break
Like,
that door open.
I'm against this. What are you doing? Like
Just
this.
to
Oh,
say, we have dragons to slay.
Make up your mind, you flummo.
Nothing
What is going on with it?
where you come in.
Yeah, it's,
As an
it's
agent
still
of the
live.
Bureau of
I think
Statistical
it's
and
their
Arcane
streamers that have
You
posted
will
it,
ensure
not
that
ours.
everything is
Let
as
me
it
have
should
a
be.
look. Let me have a
Heroes
look.
of
What a
Babel.
flab.
Inside this
What is
cave,
going
What a
on
you'll
here?
find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter
What is going
embarrassment to
on?
the story.
What the pleb?
Okay, I'm
Book is
checking the
titled
actual
Hellgates Anew, your first ritual
Life
sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of
Yeah,
a
I'm
demon
look.
inside of a
Yeah,
skeleton
everyone in the
is a
comment
touch
is saying
more tricky
time
than
loop,
you might
time
imagine.
loop. Like
We, the members of the
Time
United
loop.
Builders Union,
future
of
game
Enchanted
show.
Soundness hereby announce
What
a
the hell are you
strong,
doing?
effective, immediate. It's the inspector.
What the hell? You got people
okay,
in
I
the
think-
comment basically
I
saying
think-
time
I
loop,
think-
time loop. Like
A dragon
yeah, but like
attack?
Yeah, I
That
know,
is
right?
not in the budget.
like.
But what is the story?
Oh my
about
gosh,
good
Game
hero at its help?
Fest, Summer Game Fest, you
With
really are
one
screwing up this really
unsanctimonious
bad
swing,
with
you
this
lop
comment.
his
This
head
is
off.
not
It hardly
really
felt
professional.
good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
Whoever's working on this, they need to be fired. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I thought.
Because that is uncalled for
Happy to
professional.
welcome
That's not professional.
Newest agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs
Okay,
today.
that's a bit better. That's a lot better.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane
That was
Affairs is coming
absolutely
later this year.
bonkers, so I'm not gonna
And now
lie.
for something.
And what about the other game that we
completely
just
different.
what was it? The
This one's for
firefighting
the
game.
fans of shooters, anime, and
Yeah,
2K aesthetics.
we can have a look at. Oh, world premiere. Okay. Okay. WTF? Oh no! Team waifu? What? Oh no! What is this?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh,
this is
my
brilliant.
god!
This is good.
Of course.
Waifu first person shooter. Okay, this is good.
No!
But what is the story? That
What
was
the
the
heck?
Bureau at its
What
help.
the hell?
With one
God damn it.
unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
Again! Why?
Oh, let me have a look. What the fudge, man? What is?
We are happy to welcome you,
Yeah.
newest agent to the cause. Wish list the
Yeah,
Bureau of
people are
Fantastical
laughing.
and Arcane
It's
Affairs
happening
today.
so
Yeah,
much.
everyone is saying broke stream.
Oh, that's one for the critters.
This
The
is
Bureau
an
of
absolute
Fantastical and Arcane
like,
Affairs is
here's the
coming
thing,
later
folks.
this year.
And
This
now for something
this
completely
live
different.
stream
This
already
one's for
this
the
is
fans
turning
of
out to be an
shooters, anime, and
absolute
Y2K
disaster.
aesthetics.
That's me.
Yeah, let's keep watching this bit here, because this is just
Like
too...
seriously, who is working on this? Like, who is working behind the scenes? Like, you don't know when this when this game's gonna come out, and you don't know exactly what this. Although I do find it funny though that oh no okay no
Okay, yeah.
wait has he gone back?
What the... Okay, this is the... Okay,
Leave Alvin live now. Maybe something. Oh, how ironic.
Waifu
Maybe
Tactical
some things
Force
are
is a
simple.
3v3
Well, you know what?
anime
It's not
shooter coming
simple.
soon
The
to
blooming
PC.
live stream that
You
keeps
can jump
time
into the
looping.
open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a
Sorry.
trailer for
What
an
the
action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look at Hirogami.
Okay, I hope they're keeping this. I hope they're keeping this. Hirogami. Oh my gosh, that's
I tell you what, after this end of this live stream, this presentation is going to get roasted. Like, it's going to get roasted for the very time loops of stuff. Like whoever's putting this together is absolutely creating a
Someone said that someone
It's
saying in the actual stream chat, saying that the editor is wrong.
already people saying this show sucks. I mean,
It's
like,
not. I don't think it's the editor. I think it's the editor who's running this, just running this.
this is so unprofessional. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but this is so unprofessional. You can't just do that, especially in a very big event like this.
Hey, come on.
I mean, you want to have like Summerfest being the next E3 and stuff like that? Well, stuff like this is not going to do any favors whatsoever. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to blame the presenters or anything. They're not unaware of what's going on.
Hirogami, okay. 3rd of September, 2025. Okay.
Yeah, so I
looks
don't
interesting,
blame
alright.
I don't blame the
Hirogami is
host
coming to
of it.
PC and PS5 on September 3rd.
I think it's the editing.
Fold it into your wish
I think
lists on
it's just
Steam
the
or the
Dunlop's
Epic Game
fault.
Store. And check out the free demo
Yeah.
that is available on Steam.
But
Okay.
this
time
is
for an
going to get
update on
roasted,
Eve
no doubt about
Frontier.
it. Like,
This is CCP Games Spacebound Survival MMO.
so sorry if I'm carrying on this, but this is Frontier.
Yeah,
eFrontier is an
Steam
invitation
Online.
for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created.
YouTube stream is just keep looping.
When we made Eve Online, we very much
Oh,
wanted to make
wow.
a sandbox experience where
Yeah, 'cause
most
I'm
of
on
the
the
things and the
official
infrastructure in the
Discord
game would
server,
actually be
and
built by
they
players.
said the same
But
thing.
we
that
did
it's
build
they
quite a
loop
bit
in
of
the
it
same thing.
ourselves. Seeing what
Oh, we're not the
works
only
for
ones
me,
that are
especially when
seeing
it comes
this.
to the
Like,
third-party
this is an
development
absolute
ecosystem,
disaster
we
for
could
Summer
actually
Games
give
Fest.
a
Like,
lot more
you're not doing
agency
yourself
to
any
players
favors.
to literally build
Pulling
their
us
world.
off from
So as
actually,
we go
this
through this
literally kind
process
of
of
is
stripping
pulling us off
down
of
to a survival
watching the
game,
announcement of the
we are on
games.
the other hand
Like-
building up an amazing modding platform. Basically, what eFrontier enables third-party developers
I'm
is
sorry,
to mod
I'm
the actual
sorry.
server,
Guys, I'm sorry about this. This
creating
is an absolute
additional
disaster.
software that both
I'm
read
sorry.
and writes the world state.
Yeah.
And that,
Like-
I think, will
We
enable
want to see
something
the
truly
games,
astounding
not
that
be
has
confused
never
with
been seen
time loops
before.
like that.
But
Come
this
on.
is very much inspired by the third-party
Then again, we already had a video
ecosystem
game
that
called
is
Time Loop,
developed
so
around the
that's
online.
the
Yeah,
We are
but-
basically
Oh,
supercharging that
I think I know
with the
why
smart
it's
assemblies and
having
the
some problems
and the
with
modding platform
looping.
that are built
Apparently,
into
one of
Frontier.
them it
And
says
what we have seen so
see what
far
the
in our
video
various
file
hackathons
itself
and
is being
events,
pushed
and what we've
YouTube
just
is
seen in
broken.
the sort of builder community overall,
Wait, the video file.
absolutely delivers on that.
Wait.
Space.
Tell me that the video file of this
Yeah, for this stream.
is broken?
Oh, wait. Someone said YouTube.
Founder access for eFrontier is available now. eFrontier.com.
That's
Jump
the
in
reason
and find out
why.
more.
YouTube's
What's up next, Laura?
YouTube's
We
got
have a
the
brand new
highest
trailer
stream,
for
so it's
Formula
not
Legends,
FGC,
an arcade racing game
fault.
that covers the
It's
history
YouTube.
of motorsport.
Oh, pleb YouTube.
Plebo YouTube.
So it was YouTube behind the scenes. FGS had nothing to do with this. It's just YouTube itself.
Oh, dearie me. This. Oh.
Okay. Is everything back to normal? Yes, it is. It's back to normal. What the thing?
Anyways, a Formula 1 title.
Yeah, but it said Gojira on it.
Okay.
Wait, the Formula 1's are like smaller. Have you noticed it now?
Yeah? I noticed that.
Plebo course.
Oh, so this is a racing title.
They got the actual. I saw a name called Mike Shoemaker. As in Michael Schumacher.
Wait, yeah, this is actually like an F1 game, but it was developed by 3D Cloud.
What's up, Plebo?
So, please, no more looping, please. I want to see what this title is. Oh, Formula Legends.
Okay.
Formula Legends is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So, if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
So let's take a look at the first game.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick.
You know what you're gonna say, Matt?
Cursor.
There's a
Polo's abilities to settle their play style and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Matt's gonna wish list
Next
that.
up, we've got Phase Zero,
Yeah.
a survival horror
Resident
throwback
Evil.
with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered
Oh, Resident Evil like
environments.
Phase
A
Zero.
menacing
Okay,
illness has
Resident Evil like.
descended
Yeah,
on the
this is
town.
a Resident Evil-like game.
Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
Oh, wow.
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You
Bloodgrounds.
recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Ooh, this is good.
Last but not
Oh,
least,
this
we've
is a
got
How to Escape
How to
game.
Escape, Lost Submarine. With one player on
How
PC or
to
console
Escape.
and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate and
Hey,
collaborate
Sam,
to complete
remember, this
puzzles
is the
and
game I
stop
talked
the
to you
outbreak
about.
of war.
Yeah, you
No
did
pressure.
mention that. Yeah.
How to Escape.
That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
A naval combat.
1700s. Okay. Ahoy is a work in progress. Oh, it's Ahoy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Every voyage begins with a plan.
so okay, so this is a naval war combat. Capstan.
A vision etched on parchment. Foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Fate,
put that in the
fortune.
previous corner.
The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
Okay. This sounds promising. I'm not gonna lie.
But never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
Okay, so what's the title of the game? Is it gonna show us? Wait. Ahoy!
Join the crew today.
Oh,
on
this is
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter game.
Oh, okay. Kickstarter time. Okay, so I had the Kickstarter now. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Kickstarter.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
Let's go!
Yeah.
So what's the theme game? Okay.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage.
Ooh.
Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing
This is
upgrades.
actually-
It's coming to
actually
PC
so
later this
cartoony,
year.
yeah.
You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Okay, free demo.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect. an all-in-one simulator where you mold
A
terrain,
dolphin artist?
create world-class courses, and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Okay.
Ascend to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the
out the funding drive for
not again!
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah,
and you can also
there we go.
wishlist the game on Steam.
Oh, come on!
Montage is up next. So, say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our distant
What Matt means to say with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked about some super cool games.
Flippo YouTube.
Oh my god, this
Trickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year. You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand, as well as placing
somebody
the
actually
green
put a
and
comment saying,
obstacles
"Oh, this
between. You'll
wait,
manage
let me have
staff,
this showcase
budgets,
is so
and
good. If you
customers
fix the
on your
playback
way to
issues,
crafting a
FGS
golfer's
improving
paradise.
each year.
It's
Oh,
coming
it's
soon
upgrade
to
too.
PC and consoles.
Fix
You
the
can
playback
wishlist it
issues.
now on Steam
I
or
knows.
the Epic Game Store.
Yep.
Ascend to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Well, thank God.
Skipping.
Or how about Animal
Oh,
Kind?
look at this.
This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew
Animal
of
Kind, yeah,
adorable
on wish
critters
list.
in
Wait.
Mexico.
What?
Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC. But if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Oh, in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll set this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
Oh, so
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world.
Worship.
Inspired by Pikmin,
Goes the
this
lamb-like.
cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites
And it's
and
black
recruiting
and white.
followers to please the
Red.
old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Oh, what?
I actually learned something.
Scum.
I
Oh,
like video
yes,
games.
Scum.
Yeah, I saw this game before. It
Peggy
was
18.
kind of like wacky.
All the negative reviews have
What?
well,
not really. What the frick is...
Okay, so they're making a trailer based off negative reviews. Can't buy a destructible robot.
Yeah, it's like $40. Damn.
Nobody wants to micro. Oh God.
Okay, are they taking the mockery out of it? Really? Are they taking the mockery out of it? It's like,
Or 1,000.
Okay.
Wait, it says here on the Discord page.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right
Flubbo.
now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival
10 days
shooter
long.
where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Death Ground.
Death Ground.
Deadly dinos are on the loose.
Oh,
in Death
word.
Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested civilizations.
Could you survive?
Damn.
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Death Ground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors.
Oh,
so, unlike
damn.
these raptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because...
How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The number one culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh boy.
There are multiple maps and missions.
Those dinosaurs you do not want to walk with.
Mission command.
Walking with dinosaurs, not with those dinosaurs.
Geothermal, where you need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece
for
of
science!
the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about disastrous events of the past.
Death Ground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Yeah, they're giving away 100 for Storm.
Death Ground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for Roar news on that
I'll
front.
post it in the private chat. Hold on.
Refusing
okay.
to acknowledge that pun. So let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive show. Here's Rogue Factor to tell more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell is Us.
Hell is Us?
Madness, hatred, and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now.
Okay, I put it in the private chat.
So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
Yeah, it's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird
Alright,
things
Blubbo.
happening. You play
Thank you,
Remy.
Blubbo.
He was born there. He
Alright.
was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works. If you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Oh, okay.
Games radar.
It's got a Souls-like feel to it, though.
Follow the wind chimes.
Yeah. Because remember, I saw this at the
you talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see the road that turns and it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much, it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery, yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about.
We are already in 1 hour
enemies,
mark, by
the
the way,
living
guys.
entities, or
No,
physical
Plebo.
manifestations.
This stream is
of
taking
human emotion,
big
human negative
leaps on this.
What does an emotion look like?
Also, guys, if you wanted to donate anything from my
we had
hobby
many
page,
iterations when they
donate
these
it
kind
right
of
there,
like
link in the
fractally,
chat.
geometrically thingies, so we have grief, ecstasy,
Kofi.
terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit, so it's just a husk, that's why we call the Hollow Walker, and it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things, and they ended up looking like
the
this.
combat looks so... What on earth is that?
So you'll be able to play Hell Is Us on
Right?
September 4th, 2025 on
What the
Xbox
heck?
Series
Oh, the 4th of
X,
September,
S,
2025, okay.
PlayStation 5.
I've seen it. Hell Is Us. I saw that in the last... Oh, it was the Nacon.
Wishlist it now because Hell Is Us
yes.
is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
World premiere.
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong.
Oh, this is
and you're doing
a
fantastic
one behind
job.
Baldur's Gate 3 or
You said to
something.
the producers when
Matt
I was
that
hosting,
is.
if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? New Tales
Yes, it
reached
is.
out,
Although
and I'm officially
technically
in
it's
their
the
game.
time loop, so it's not really
Actually,
live.
Steen,
Really.
you just reminded me.
Yeah,
They're
or
looking
YouTube
for a
just
killer writer
screwed
who
over
can
the
also
time
perform.
loop on this.
Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time.
All right.
Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you, but only if you're coming to the D&D.
Wait, Jasmine
because
Bollard?
our party could
Wait,
really
she's a
use
content
barbarian.
creator.
All right. I guess
I've
we're
never heard of this
doing
individual.
That was
To be honest,
easy.
I've never
So
heard of
let's
this
check
individual.
out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
I've never heard of it.
Wait. What is
Well, why is this? I have no
What
idea.
the heck?
Hmm.
What?
Uh-huh.
What is this? Kind of like...
What the heck?
What kind of combat is this? This is absolutely... Stop! What?
I don't know about this. I really this is kind of like... I don't know, this feels like a little bit of weight. I don't know.
What the...
Doesn't... I don't know.
What?
Okay.
What kind of weird... Whatever is this? Fading Echo.
Fading Echo.
I have no idea about that.
That's
I
right. We're
really-
joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go.
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
Please, no more time loop, please, YouTube.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace, but our city is not without its
A modern
enemies.
JRPG inspired epic.
The demons above, and the beasts below.
Look at the character.
Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Wait,
Shale, all
look at the
things are
character style on that.
What the flippo?
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still,
A tale of one faith and many
one out of every
lives.
3 bishops the first year.
Does it get easier after that?
We gave you those robes for a reason. Damn, I love the church.
Sacred fire.
Sacred.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Huh? Oh.
What the frick?
Sam? We have to get off the big thing.
Oh.
What is this then? More weapons to fire? More ways to play. Oh, welcome back, Sam.
I have to be quiet with my stuff off.
Yeah, I know. Electric Fury makes modern firepower.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, jump. Do do do.
Wait. What is that? Oh. What on earth is this?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Drop down this thing right before the last showcase I was watching.
Oh yeah.
What? Why is it in the thing they trailer in the main showcase? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
I have no.
What the? What the fuck? Link.
Link.
Oh, I know this game.
Right
It's
now.
from Dreamhaven Games.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Red.
Wait.
Wait. Wait. Oh God, this game. Joe and Mac.
Oh, Joe and Mac. Did I remember correctly? So that one of those
What the
games
heck?
are in the back in like in the 90s, they were showing off the
Yeah, they were in the GameSpot episode.
or Game Breaker. Or Game Loss, or
Game-
something like that, you know,
Yeah,
the
Game
VHS
Loss,
cassette. Remember that back in
Yeah.
the day, David?
Yeah, again, I saw this when I was a little boy. I was a Game Master on TV. Now remember,
Oh, that's
they-
really cool.
Oh, this is a blast from the past. And it says live on Kickstarter.
Bravo.
Joe and Max Retro Collection. Sign up on Kickstarter.
We're back, and you can wishlist all of those games by heading to the
Future Game Show Steam page.
Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 80
Oh,
turns
this
into
is
deep
it.
space
Until
missions
Dawn
and
developers.
and the shape-shifting aliens
Yeah.
that gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
So,
Is this going to be another movie? Fast?
To do this, just
no, this is gonna be
Not
different.
until you move from the scanner.
Oh,
Those things can change shape.
I think this is one of the things that is going to be similar to the Dark Picture Apology series, but this is going to be different.
Don't you
what
Point
the
that thing at me again.
That is freaking creepy. This is
Okay.
Complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance.
Trust no one.
Please.
Directed 80/20.
2nd of October.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back
this is the
and
same
change the
system
outcome
they
of your
used in the
choices.
Dark Picture series.
As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game,
Because I love
and
the
see
Dark Pictures.
alternatives
They did really
that
well
link
with
to
that.
each of the major decisions that you've made.
Oh, yes.
With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by
But
your
this is like a
decisions,
movie.
there's
This
also a survival
really
mode
like
setting that prevents you from
this is
rewinding.
again
But
like
still
a
lets you
movie,
view
not
the
a
decision
video
tree.
game. That's the thing.
Turning Points will be available
It's an
both
interactive
digitally and
movie,
physically
yeah.
for all copies
That's
of the
what
game
it's all
from
about.
when you
I
start
am
your very
not.
first mission.
I'm staying by my saying I love these kind of games because it just throws you in the immersive side.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is
no.
just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme. Here's the Game Bakers to tell you more.
So what is this?
Cairn is what we call a survival climber.
Oh, this
Your goal is
Oh!
to climb a mountain.
Wait, did I remember
and reach a
this
summit
in one of
no
the
one has ever
other
conquered. You can climb
Okay, so
almost
yeah.
anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly
I sort of
realistic.
remember this actually.
You'll need to carefully manage your
Maybe,
balance
yeah.
and stamina. Make a
Oh,
mistake.
why don't I remember this?
and
Was
you'll
it,
fall
was it
and
early
get
in the
hurt.
year?
For the first time,
Yeah.
we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes. But don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks
This is
and
kind of
edges to get
similar
a solid grip.
to getting
Cairn's
over
realistic
it.
climbing system also supports mixed
Yep.
climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face and choose the most strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
Torrent, it's called. By.
Oh.
Okay.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year. And you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
Quali. Oh, the same team. So what's this? Wait a minute.
Another Resident Evil like type game.
Yeah.
Oh, what the flub?
So this is using the same.
Why does the character look like someone like a Claire Redfield
Whoa!
outfit?
You must survive. Oh, she can also fight back with the melee kick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this is so bloody.
What the
Oh, there's two lightning down there.
Yeah,
What? Round zero.
Round zero.
Wait, there was a zombie dinosaur or something?
No, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a PS1 like title? Like kind of?
Yeah. This is... What is those creatures? These look like cockroaches.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is a place. This is a CFF camera type thing. What the?
What the flubbo?
Huh. Okay.
This is the one that's similar to the Legend, like some of the Legend of Zelda games. Off of the door. What the?
Okay, yep, there we go.
Time jumps.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish
We got
list on
Hella.
Steam or
Okay.
the Epic Game Store.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out whether you can play it.
Peggy 18.
Okay, a Peggy rated system.
How can you distinguish between what is real
And what is?
and what isn't?
What the
Do you
fuck?
trust what you see?
I don't trust what it sees. All this time loops.
What happens
What
when
the heck?
everything
None of the-
starts to feel wrong?
Wait, look at all these rooms. These rooms are
To
just
see,
changing.
think. Like a trick.
Home, dreams, secret, love. Oh,
Hey, Blubbo Blitz.
oh, hey, Greg. Oh, you're.
This
What,
is a
you're-
story about Time Loop. This is a story about a Plebo. Pluto.
Yeah,
Plebo.
Yep, Blubbo. Blubbo Luto.
22nd of July.
Well, Plub.
This is gonna be freaking creepy.
Yeah, it's gonna be creepy, that one.
Physical visions.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the
Ooh.
Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
An introduction from someone special.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show
Shuei
2025.
Yoshida.
There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan
Hey,
of the
Blitz
work
is
of
watching the
Dreams.
stream on his stream. It's a
Synapse
streamception.
is my favorite VR game
Hey.
of all time.
Blubbo
and
Blitz.
I'm honored
Blubbo
to
Blitz.
present this new
Blitz.
groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Reach.
Whoa! Oh, Endreams! I know these guys. These are the VR team.
Okay.
Again with the time loops.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait, YouTube is experiencing technical streaming issues. We have alternative feeds on
Ludo
Twitch and
is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the
Hey.
meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Oh,
premiere time
now
again.
they've finally admitted.
Next reveal
YouTube
arrives
is
an
experiencing
introduction from a
technical
very
streaming
special
issues.
someone.
We have alternative
Excuse
feeds
me.
on Twitch and FGS YouTube if the issue persists.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part
Oh
of
my
2025.
God.
Yeah, we apologize about this,
There are
guys.
so many amazing games
So
coming out,
YouTube is
and I'm very
experiencing
happy that
technical
I have a
streaming
bit more
problems.
time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been
Well,
a
that's a
huge
plan.
fan of the
So
work
we now
of
know.
Dreams.
So finally,
Synapse
YouTube
is
admitted
my
that
favorite VR game
it's not
of all
the
time.
it's not the creators.
I'm
It's not the
honored
creators of the
to
stream fault.
present
It's
this
YouTube
new
being persistent.
groundbreaking title from the team.
Yep.
If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
So this is the game called
Somebody said,
Reach.
bruh, this is not a YouTube thing.
Yeah, I don't blame Future Games Show because of YouTube technical problems.
Ah, what the flip?
I think there's a lot of people watching the stream, and I think that's the reason why YouTube's having this issue.
What the flip?
This is a disaster. Game, you know, like you really should sort this out. You know, unless you're not, then yeah.
Yeah, YouTube sort this webbing mess out.
I don't think it's YouTube. I think it could be FPS itself.
No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, there are YouTube run by one presenter named Jules from What's Called the Gaming.
It's not a
Oh god!
Detective is joined by a new partner in solving
it's moving forward into the stream.
Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice. Right now, we're working on a simplified Chinese language.
Oh, I know
update
this game.
that is coming
Dr.
out later this year.
Detective.
We're very excited for you to play. The game is
Oh,
out
yeah.
on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, but is the problem going to is this not also going to be apparent on Twitch as well?
The ghost of glamping!
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, has already waddled its way onto PC and consoles, so go check it out if you haven't already.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far. A rhythm roguelike from the maestros behind Patapon.
Seems the
Get on your
issue
dancing
is
shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
Yep.
Only Ratata Arts. What?
What the flip?
Huh? Okay, I'm a bit confused on this. This is kind of like Patapon.
Hey, Blubba Blip.
Wait a minute, this is kind of similar to Patapon.
Here's the flip.
This is pretty weird.
Flubbo. Flubbo. Introducing
Oh,
fans.
you glad.
You Blub Blitz.
You glad.
I'm not that baldy, alright? I still got hair.
Flubbo Blitz with no reverse turn. Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if this is kind of like Patapon.
And 25th of July 2025.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th, but there's a free demo available on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. An interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile.
Yeah, they're making a game based off. They're making a game based off from that book sound.
It's Hercule
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Hercule Poirot's game. Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. Reimagine in the 70s.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do?
Embark on the glory.
And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news.
Man, check Fortnite's YouTube
But
channel.
we
okay.
must stay calm
Wait,
if we want
what's
to
going
find
on?
the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. You got here quickly.
Oh,
I've just
I
finished my
see.
latest case.
What?
So it's they uploaded
let's see
a
what I can
trailer for the
But
new
someone
season,
is lying to me.
the new chapter. I meant.
Dude.
It is a big case, Miss Royce.
What?
A dangerous one.
Already?
I'm definitely gonna check that
Thank you,
out.
Mr. Poirot.
Same
I
with
know
me.
to
I'm
search
gonna do
each
that
of you.
later.
Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Okay, so new gameplay.
Tomorrow,
from
the day at
season
least is
tomorrow.
here. Every question must have its answer.
Yep.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, September 2025.
Agatha Christie Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games
Coming
Store.
later tonight,
Okay,
hopefully.
I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Oh no, the puns. Wait. That's familiar. Those. You noticed that anyway, guys. I noticed there was some job trees there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it remind me of something?
Oh wait, I think I know what this is.
No!
Blue.
House
Has to be
Flip
good.
Scooby-Doo?
Really? Wow.
Ooh, yeah, I have House Flipper too, so hopefully I can get
Zoinks,
that.
Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on at the end of the show, but
October.
not before we show you our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia: The Old Country.
Oh,
Here's all
Mafia.
the details.
Mafia the old. Oh, the latest in the Mafia thing.
So this is by 50K.
Mafia: The Old Country is both a prequel to the original
Press
Mafia trilogy,
David.
and it
What
also
the
sets
fuck?
things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900s Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia: The Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines,
I
sold
played
there by his
Mafia,
parents, a really horrible
first Mafia
upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He
Oh, yeah, that
escapes,
doesn't-
he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story
Fortnite,
shows his
yeah,
rise through the
Fortnite,
ranks
click,
as he
click,
goes from
click.
being this impoverished
Yeah.
young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the
pretty
cinematics.
good.
Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia's always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an
2
emotional
hours.
story even more
been-
emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances that's really
Oh,
helped us to
love-
bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Alright, here we go. The key moment in the game. This is actually I'm looking. Come forward. I'm looking at this trailer, guys, and it looks gorgeous. You streamed the event. Yeah, I heard from Sam that you already have played it.
I didn't see it yet.
I think.
I had Fortnite uninstalled because of
Yes,
storage.
all of them issues. Yeah.
are bound by blood.
This
is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor.
Matt's got messy hair.
It's a way of life.
Yep.
And brotherhood.
My hair's just like nice and
Clubbo.
clean.
You're here because of your deeds.
Yep, like a
And
pleb.
the
Yeah,
assertions
look at this.
of those who
Mine's
stand
a
at
short.
your side.
Not pleb.
This life is one of secrecy.
Uh,
If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
Okay.
It is binding.
Yeah.
It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Yes. I do.
Okay.
Then, before the eyes of all here present, join me.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
What a plub.
Wow. Wait, using the blood on the... Oh, dang!
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I wish Fortnite would hurry up. Gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, Blitz, until tomorrow.
This family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like
I don't have the patience.
if I do not keep my oath.
Well, you need to be patient, man, dude.
Well, that's a plub, Blitz.
Welcome, Enzo.
Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto.
Salute.
Salute.
So that was Mafia the Old Country game. That will be coming August 8th.
Huh.
And that's that.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
I almost oh, come on!
This is a family.
Flesh.
Yeah, we apologize, but if it continues, then we can end it here, guys.
My flesh.
Did it time skip again?
Yeah, it went back. Anyway, guys, just to let you guys know, tomorrow, I'm gonna be inviting these guys again for tomorrow for really expired. Ooh.
Welcome.
What the plebo?
Gross, man. Okay. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah. So my next stream is coming up tomorrow at 8 p.m. So I'm gonna be joining Matt and Sam for the Southeast Asian Games Showcase.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th
Tomorrow.
for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen
Yes,
it all
Southeast
over social
Games
media,
Showcase.
this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a showcase.
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
Tenet of the Spark.
Of the Spark!
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad
Plebo
guys
Spark.
over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization. All
Oh,
time, you got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask. Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great grandpa? Or why does this trading car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did we risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game.
Yep, there we go.
Another time loop. Okay.
Let your sacred light.
Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay, we got so many people watching the stream at one point.
I am to fall. At my flesh.
What the hell?
So my soul may ascend to you.
What is this say?
What the heck?
This is so... What the...
Okay.
Consumed in your flames. For all eternity. Now and forever. Crisol.
Crisol? Another Blumhouse game.
Oh, hi.
Holy moly, that looks good.
You're telling me. Crisol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay.
Final trailer, guys.
How do you want to do
Thank goodness for that.
Okay. I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay because that last trailer is really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know.
Can I be very honest? It's not.
Please enjoy our final world premiere.
So it's not. Why are you laughing? Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so one last world premiere.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us.
The Paint presents.
Such radiant blooms. So full
What
of
is
promise.
this?
Now, I must confess a change in plans.
This is so dark, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
shan't be entering the garden today.
What the fuck?
Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
God. What the?
Okay.
Okay, what is this? Ritual.
Ritual Tides.
Tides.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's it.
I've got
Really?
something to show you.
Wait.
Launching on PC.
C and console.
I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
Exclusive gameplay right after this showcase.
At the future.
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that.
Okay.
However, that does mean we've reached the very end of
This is it, guys. That's it.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted today.
And remember, the dedicated Future Game Show
It's
page
been
to
a
wish
right
list your
old crazy
favorite games
event
from today's
today,
show.
guys.
We'll also have follow-up content on GamesCreator.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
And
this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be honest, guys? It has been a right old disaster today. Well, I gotta say, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you to the FG. Yeah, it happened again. As I was
having to show you.
Yeah,
Just pause it. Just pause it. Just pause
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's it. That's
Guys,
it.
guys, thank you so much for watching this very crazy live stream. There was been a technical issue from YouTube and, of course, the stream itself, but I cannot blame the actual team who run the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. It's been a bit of a mixed bag today, what with stream looping and, of course, loads of good reviews. But, unfortunately, we need to go back all the trailers that we have missed during those loops.
So, any final words on the thing overall? Let's start with Matt first.
Yeah, Matt, what did you think of the actual showcase besides the loops?
It was okay. I like the summer. What was it? The Summer Game Fest better?
Yeah, the Future Game Shows. Yeah, the Summer Games Fest and the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. So guys, there was been some pretty good games. There was a couple of Blumhouse games that I've been looking forward to checking out. But besides all that, there was a bit of technical problems from the outset. It wasn't the entire team at Future Game Show's fault. I think it was like technical issues coming from YouTube as well. So I don't think there's anyone to blame, but the streaming technical problems.
And you know what my final words on this? Besides the games were interesting overall, but I got one thing. Fire your editor.
No, I don't think it's the editor's fault. It could be the stream. But anyway, guys, so tomorrow I'm going to be checking out the Southeast Asian Games Showcase featuring a game I actually covered on the channel before, Cats and Seek.
Cats and Seek, yep.
Yeah, that's the game I played. And also, if you want to check out more of the streams from the Future Game Show's official YouTube channel, I'll let the tag in the description below. And also, you can check out the wish list as well on there. A huge thank you to Streamers Connected for sending me an invite. It was kind of mayhem going on between the YouTube and the stream. But other than that, I had a great time. And I'm chilling out with my friends here. So, big thank you once again to Variety Map Media and SE Records Productions for joining in the stream. And also, we want to give a big shout out to Mr. Tactical Blitz, Eddie Dudes, Christian, and Brody Guardian Dragon. Thank you guys so much. If you want to check out more of the Future Game Show's games, you can check it out on the Steam wish list. Link is in the description below. But other than that, huge thank you once again to the Streamers Connected crew for hooking me up with this showcase like I did last time. But until then, guys, this is David Robertson signing out. See you guys tomorrow for the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2025. Peace out.
Bye. Bye-bye.
See ya.